So last video, remember how I said that I had a special guest? I have a special video coming up with a very special guest, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Hey! Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This doesn't feel authentic. Okay, I'll just start over. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello, hi, subscribe. So I have a special guest on my channel, even though I'm the special guest at her place, but this is my special guest on my channel. So this is Cece, other people know her as Sienna. Do you want to give a introduction about yourself?
I have known Khristian for, probably about 10 years now.
About, yeah, because we met in junior year, so yeah, junior high, so it's been 10 years. Want to give people like where you're from and stuff?
Let's see, I've grown up in Payson. We were friends in Payson for, like 5 years?
Yeah, until you guys, I went on my mission and then you guys moved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've known each other for a really long time. Anyways, so with the title of the video, y'all are probably here for the tea. So here's the tea. So before I came out and started transitioning, I did not look like this. Cece remembers how I used to look. It does not look anything near...
Shorter than me.
Was I shorter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was.
In junior high, you were shorter than me. Little kid with glasses and...
Here's her old picture.
Here's when I used to look like a nerd. I really did. If you look back, like, I scroll back to my Facebook and I'm like, wow.
Sorry, but yes.
Sorry. It's okay. I own it. I still have, like, my nerdy personality. Like, I had a summer. Did I tell you about the summer that I was, like, watching YouTube videos about mammoths?
No. Oh, yeah, you did.
Okay, so, back in the day when I didn't look like this, a little someone used to have a big crush on me to the point that we were like, yeah. So we want to talk about it because it's what it is, Pride Month. But also because it's a taboo topic for not only the queer community to talk about, but for everyone else to talk about. And depending on who you ask, they can see that dynamic going a certain way depending on what they believe in and everything. Some people say that you should try it. Other people say don't. We're going to share our story, then you can make your own decision.
Just be careful considering something like that.
Yeah. So we're going to take it back to when we first met each other and stuff. So
Got a 10-year history right here.
10-year history that we put into one. Let's see, 1, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8. 8 bullet points.
Woohoo.
8th grade.
That's when we first met.
And first, like, had our interactions with
With each other.
with each other. We technically we met back in 7th grade.
But we didn't really talk.
And then we had not geography.
No, U.S. history with Gifford.
And I sat right behind Cece, and this is how the whole friendship started. Let's reenact it. Hi, are you Sienna? Yeah. Oh, hi, I'm Khristian. Nice to meet you. And then that's how it all began. That really is how it all began. It started with a poke.
Seriously, though.
So anyways, that's where... Oh, sorry.
So, 9th grade, nothing really happened in 9th grade. We can't remember.
I don't remember what happened in 9th grade. Junior high was kind of a...
blur.
I'll do a video in the future about what it was like being an in denial queer person in junior high. It's fun. But anyways, I think it was also Mrs. Gifford's class that you handed me the note where you were like, I kind of like you.
Yeah, and then you were like, I don't know how I feel about this. Let's just stay friends. I was like, okay.
That's how you're friend zone. I'm the queen at friend zoning.
Well, there was so many girls back in the day that was like, oh, Khristian, I like you.
Yeah. All y'all are lesbians, by the way. I'm kidding.
Girls just kind of gravitated towards you.
They did. And I don't know why. I think it's just because I look different from most of the people that are from our area. You don't usually see not white.
And you acted a lot different.
I did. I was kind of annoying. People reacted the way they liked it. Then high school happened.
Even more fun.
Even more fun. Back then, so I've come out to CC about 3 different times. 3rd time's a charm. The first time
was bi, and then gay, and now cisgender.
So it took me a couple labels to get to where I'm at now. But back then, before I came out as bi, we fought a lot, and it was more so like,
I said that I had a crush on Khristian. I don't know if I was pressuring for a relationship or what exactly happened.
I think,
because I remember in junior high, you said that you had a crush on me too. So I was like, okay, let's
Pinocchio.
So let's
I had a
actually
crush on
like
someone
have a
else.
relationship or something.
Yeah, we were trying.
And, like,
she was trying hard to like get a relationship to start, but
I was trying too hard. I was.
I lied, so we both had some faults. I remember you were trying to have like a relationship, but because of where I was at, like I knew that I didn't like girls back then, and that I still don't, and that I had big crushes on different guys. In junior high, I don't remember who I had a crush on.
Not that it matters, but
Not that it matters.
He was hot though.
He was hot. I had a crush on different crushes on guys, and I knew that, but I didn't want to say anything.
you felt like pressure to have crushes on girls.
Yeah, so we used to fight like a lot, and then I came out as bi, even though I'm not. Or
You came out as bi in junior high.
Did I?
Mm-hmm. And you came out as gay to me in high school.
She knows more than I do.
Well, because in junior high, we first talked about having crushes, and then you talked about more about your history, and then you said, I think I might be bi, or something like that.
I came out like that, and it was after I came out that
Because you
your
came out to
feelings
me
went
as
away.
gay in, like, sophomore year. And then I was like, oh, okay. Can happen. Just stop feeling.
Stop feeling feelings.
I don't want to feel these feelings, yo.
I had feelings for a little while longer, and then I was like, okay, let's just not anymore.
Yeah.
And then we were able to stop fighting because you'd come to terms with your feelings for the most part, and
I came to terms with my sexual orientation, just not my gender identity.
yeah,
2 separate things.
Yeah.
This one was solid. This one was still on the back burner. Yeah, so we stopped fighting. Hallelujah.
and then we got like really close as friends.
Yeah, we've been through it. I've had my fire that I've had to walk through. Cece's had hers. We held hands the whole time for each other. She was in her fire pit. I was in mine. We made it out. Hey. Once, it was after, so in senior year, because that's when like life is about to like start hitting you and stuff. I was thinking like, oh my goodness, like high school's almost over. I have to like choose what I'm going to do. Like in my head, I was like, am I going to serve a mission? Which we all know that I did. Am I going to serve a mission? Am I going to go to college? After that, am I going to get married? I don't know. You know, so I had all these like ideas and like worries and stuff and doubts that I wasn't sure how to go about it. I love her. Yeah. We're gonna get to who that is in a second. But anyway, so at the time I was like, I don't know, like with my current beliefs and everything and like what I'm being told that I need to be doing, I don't know how to go about that with having my attraction towards men and being in a man's body. So I wasn't sure how to go about it, and it was at that time that me and Cece were talking about.
Yeah, because like I didn't have feelings for Khristian anymore, but we were so close as friends, and I could tell that she was struggling. I knew you as just gay back then, but I was like, why don't we get married anyways?
Yeah.
So that we can stay active in the church and you don't have to worry about any of that anymore. And then you said, no, that wouldn't be fair to you. I want you to find somebody that will be able to take care of you and your needs, so to speak.
So 15-year-old me didn't know what to do, but older me had a more mature answer.
Knew what was up.
I knew what was up. But it's like, in that situation, like, yes, in Cece's shoes, that would have not been fair at all. It's like, there's more to a relationship than just the attraction. Like, there's, like, love and, like, feeling love back and, like, feeling attractive. Like, there's a difference between, like, love and lust, and I think we all kind of get those two mixed up together. Like, you want someone to be able to look at you like that. So a lot of people get these two mixed up. Like, yes, love is important, but also, like, feeling the attraction towards your partner.
It's the combination of both that makes it work.
At the time, it seemed right. And then as I started preparing to go, because I finally made my decision to serve my mission, as I was preparing and then I actually left, someone started dating around and she hopped a couple different people, but she eventually found who did you hear? If you talk about that side of the story, that's yours.
So, I mean, I dated, like, after Khristian and I reconciled and we stopped having feelings. Well, I stopped having feelings. And then...
I don't think I ever had feelings.
So then I dated a few people in high school and it wasn't really all that serious. Or the guy was douchey. And then Khristian went on her mission and it was just me. So after I graduated high school, I decided to go to college where I met my husband.
Do you want to say hi from behind the camera?
Hi, I'm husband.
And funny story is we actually met on the first day of college and we were friends for a year. And then we dated for a year, and we've been married for over 2 years. Yeah. We just had our 2-year anniversary. Yeah.
And on top of that, they popped out a
baby!
Which is what that noise was earlier, the cooing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Baby girl is 8 months old now.
Say hi, princess.
You're not gonna make a sound?
You gonna make noise for the camera?
That's the sound she's gonna make.
She wants to do. Do you want to say like how you're related?
Oh, okay. So
this is wild, by the way.
So yes, me and Cece were talking about getting married back in high school. Yes, like we tried to have a relationship, but then I went on my mission, and then she met a cousin of mine and then married him. A lot of people say that that's betrayal, but it's funny because it's not. I knew of his name. I had seen his face in pictures, but I didn't know who he was. And while we were watching Beauty and the Beast at my house, we were looking on Facebook, and I was like, wait, he and I have a mutual friend, and that mutual friend is like my cousin. Like, what? And then I went to their wedding, and while I was at the temple ceiling, I was like, I recognize like everyone here, like his mom, his dad, his brother. Like, I just recognized almost everybody. I was like, why do I recognize everyone? And then it wasn't until the reception when my mom and dad came with us that we realized Cece married into the family. So my dad has a sister. So in the Toelupe family, someone married someone married a which is Nate's family. And that's the connection. So it was like...
So you guys are like second cousins.
Yeah. Second or third?
Third cousins.
Second once removed.
Second cousins once removed.
But Islanders don't care about that. We're just cousins.
You're all just cousins.
And that is also why I have a hard time dating Polynesians, because we're all married.
That's why I married a white girl.
No, it's because you love me and I gave you snacks.
Now I feel like we have to recreate that meeting. Hi! Here's baby.
Hi, baby.
We call her Princess, because she's my princess.
Aww.
Like Sienna mentioned, after high school, she went to college and met me. We met in a theater class. We sat in the back row together.
Me because I was shy, and he because he was late all
Constantly
the time.
late. I had another class that was literally on the opposite side of campus, so I had to run to that class every morning. But she was pulling out some snacks for herself, and then talking about Khristian, she said that she feeds all of her poly friends.
And so he said, why don't you feed me? And so I brought snacks every day after that.
And then that's how the romance went boom.
Yep. So, there is truth to the saying, quickest way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I found out that we're related and stuff, and then,
Yeah.
So, Cece married into the family.
So we're sisters.
Yay.
We're sisters, oh my gosh! So yeah, but this is what ended up happening. We did not get married, obviously, and the reason why we wanted to share this is because, like, we were once in the situation where we weren't sure if we should get married or if...
I think more than anything, we felt this societal pressure to get married because that's what you do, right?
Yeah, the boy gets married to the girl, they have a family, blah, blah, blah. And just where we were so close, like, are you gonna go to daddy? Sure. Just where we were so close together, I think people just wanted it to work out, and then because of, like, especially, like, in my situation, like, growing up in the church and also, like, just in Utah County and, like, being, like, back then presenting as a boy, living as a boy, I felt the pressure to, like,
I'm sure you felt a lot more pressure than I did.
Yeah. I know other queer people, like, gay, lesbian, other trans people, non-binary folk, like, everyone, even maybe bi people sometimes.
Bi people, they have the option of either male or female.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure there's still the pressure of being like, you need to marry the opposite sex because that's what you do.
Yeah. I've met other people that were in our situation before and they did pursue it or they attempted to. Like, we lightly attempted.
I feel like if we had gone through with it, then we would have fought a lot more and it would have ended in a divorce.
I would have. Like, considering now, like, if, just imagine, like, this isn't what happened, but say this is what would have happened. Had we gotten together, she would have never met Nate, she wouldn't have her baby, like, and then we would both be miserable, really.
Yeah.
I'm sure that I still would have come to terms with being transgender, even in a relationship.
Then I would be married to a girl, so...
And she's not a lesbian. There's nothing wrong with being a lesbian. It's
No,
just,
I'm
she's
hetero.
just not. And neither am I, so. But yeah, I hope that our story stands out. Like, we were in that position. We thought we could do it, but I'm glad that it didn't happen because we're both happy and, like, where we're at.
And we're not saying that you shouldn't do it. Like, some people pursue it and
it works out.
and they're fine. Like, they can go through with it and they're fine. But just be careful thinking about getting in a relationship with a queer person if you yourself are not queer.
Really consider the long term, like, it's going to be hard. Like, serving a mission as a closeted transgender woman, like, that was hard, but I can't imagine, like, just in my position and where I'm at in life, I can't imagine being married to Cece and trying to attempt it.
Yeah.
So for anyone else who's in that position, just think about long term. If you can handle it, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I personally cannot, Cece.
Yeah, so just think about yourself for a minute and, like, what you really want out of a relationship, and if you think you're able to get that going into a relationship with a queer person, then that's fine. Like, you can go for it, but otherwise, I would advise don't.
Leaving it up to you guys how you want to interpret this message, how you guys want to take it, but this is our story, this is our experience, this is what happened, this is where we're at now, and we're happy. So yeah, so if you guys like this video, give it a good thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any further questions about our relationship.
We're really open book, so
we are. If you are in this situation or you were, share your story down below and, like, let other people know about it. And yeah, then don't forget to subscribe so that you are updated on more content. I have some fun videos coming up. I haven't filmed them yet, but I'm going to. I think you guys will like it. Y'all will see, y'all will see, y'all will see. I'll see you all the next time. That's it.